Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Jasu stream for January the 28th. It is Monday today. And yeah, we're going to be continuing on with Alcahest in just a bit here. Actually, didn't think of this beforehand, but my tea is actually just about ready. So I guess I'll just sit here and blab for a little bit until that gets sorted out. It seems I end up having to say this like before every stream now, but yeah, sorry I haven't been around lately. Just haven't really been in a streaming mood lately. Although with that said, you know, we are working on some games now, so it's kind of, this Alcahest game was really cool too. I've been itching to get back to this for a little while now, so I guess finally, like about a week and a half later, my eagerness to see the rest of Alcahest has sort of overcome my natural, I don't know, introversion or disinclination to stream. And so, you know, we're coming back to it after all this time. So yeah, this game's kind of has an arcadey style to it, which means basically we're gonna have to restart from the beginning. Yeah, the last stream it went pretty well. I enjoyed the game and all of that. It's just that for some stupid reason, I decided I was going to play on the highest difficulty, which turned out to be a bit much for me. We ended up stalling out on stage 3 of... I actually don't know how many stages there are in the game. Probably like... I actually have no idea. It took us a while to get through those first 3, so I'm guessing there aren't many more than like 6 or 7. So yeah, I don't know, we'll bump down the difficulty a little bit and see just how much else there is to the game. That's my tea, and so yeah, I'll be back in a second and we'll get into some Alcahest. Okay, let's get this started. Nope, that is the wrong template here. There we go. There I am. There's Alcahest. Is this the actual stage 1? Did I accidentally hit the button on my controller prematurely here? It looks like I actually might have. Yeah, it looks like we're started up on this already. I didn't actually want to do that. We have to go into options first before any of this. So, yeah. See ya, Alcahest. We will be restarting that. So, yeah, the pro difficulty was a little too pro for us, but not like overwhelmingly so. So I think we're just going to drop it down one step to to hard difficulty. And I'm assuming that it's going to change other things other than just the number of continues you get. Continues, they're like technically a thing in this game, but not really a thing. You basically kill like 7 or 8 enemies, and that gets you enough points to get your continue back. It's a little bit like Super Ghouls and Ghosts in that way, where basically the number of points you need to earn a continue is so small that you basically got unlimited continues. So yeah, if continues turns out to be the only thing that changes between the difficulty settings, then we might end up just stuck at the same place we were last time. Although with that said, the other thing where I kind of went wrong the last time we tried playing this game was I was not great about thoroughly exploring each of the areas. That's actually a weird thing about this game. It's got kind of an arcadey style to it, like you just go from stage to stage in a kind of a linear-ish fashion, but there's also a little bit of exploration to it. So if you end up missing one of the life upgrades in a stage, for example, then you just lose it forever, and you go through the rest of the game with less maximum health than you could have. So I don't know, I'm guessing that we missed at least one or two of those life upgrades last time around. Oh yeah, I didn't really read this intro last time around, or didn't really pay attention to it at all. Let's, yeah, let's rectify that. Oh yeah, this is all coming back to me now. Yeah, and I commented how this is another example of the old fantasy trope where, yeah, 1,000 years ago the heroes did a thing, and now you, the player, have got to come back and do the thing again, just like the old heroes did. A lot of RPGs follow that basic plot template. Yeah, we got the evil emperor too. Just cram all the tropes in here. I mean, which is a fine way to do a story, don't get me wrong, especially when you're doing kind of a arcadey style fantasy game without a ton of text to move the story along. It's actually kind of neat how I'm seeing a lot of things we saw in the game in the intro here. Like that dude with the mace fighting the wind guy and the fire lady. We saw all those guys playing through stage 3 last time around. Saw this guy a couple of times. What was his name? I think we're going to find out his name in a second here. Babylon, I remembered it was some stupid name like that. Not really sure what Babylon is out on about right here. It's like the lizard men are literally just about to kill us. They're like poised to strike and all that. But no, he's just gonna pop in at the last second and be like, hey, by the way, these lizard men who are here to kill you and are about to kill you, I totally sent them here to kill you. And by the time he's done talking about all that, we've buggered off with our fairy friend, was it? No, this was the guardian. The fire guardian with his blue light. Or he's like the spirit of the guardian or something, because the real guardian is holed up in the fire cave near here, something like that. Okay. I actually am a bit curious to see what other differences there might be in the gameplay here. The biggest thing, I think, would be or the simplest thing to make this game's difficulty a bit more reasonable would just be like a flat damage reduction across the board from enemies. That looks like about as much damage as these dogs were doing to us last time around, so it looks like the damage numbers are basically the same as last time. So we want to go over here first, because there's a life upgrade over here. Oh yeah, the SP there kind of looks like a permanent upgrade, but it isn't really. It's just a sort of a consumable resource that you can gain a bunch of. Oh my. Oops, I was expecting that to happen when I walked across there, but you gotta slash it first. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I think we found one of those in Stage 1 and one in Stage 2, but we didn't get one in Stage 3 last time, so maybe I just missed the one. Also, there's something up here that we missed, but I don't remember what it was. Can't be that important. Oh, never mind. A holy cup. I don't even know what that is. Automatically recovers... Okay, I could swear that we did not get that up here last time around. I wonder if maybe that's the change from the higher difficulties down to the lower ones, is just you get better stuff out of the treasure chests. Also, I think the enemies actually are doing very slightly less damage here. Because yeah, I think these dogs did a full block of damage last time around, whereas they're just doing like they're doing like 3/4 of a block this time. Oh yeah, I guess MP max is another thing we want to keep an eye out for. Yeah, the MP actually becomes really handy once you get your second spell. The first one kind of sucks, but the Water Guardian is actually pretty handy, especially against boss fights. Oh, please give me some medicine. There we go. Oh, did Babylon tell these guys to kill me? I think Babylon might have told them to kill me. Oh god, this is going very badly. What? Well, okay, there's our frickin' life medicine wasted. Okay, this is the way we did this last time. I just fucked it up again because I forgot to... Oh wow, we could actually die here. Cool, I'm somehow actually doing worse the second time around on the easier difficulty. Man, that's like 2 ways that this is embarrassing. This is my second time through this, so I should be doing better, and it's on a lower difficulty, so I should be doing better. Which button was helper again? That's the one. Yeah, I will probably just nuke every screen until we find some life medicine. In fact, let's do it again. Okay. I'm gonna get eaten to death by freaking dung beetles. SP is not really the thing I'm looking for right now. Although I guess I might as well just use it right away since I'm about to die here. There we go. I even bother trying to clean this room out? Or you know what, if I remember right, they force you to come back through there a second time after you get the torch anyways. Okay, and then through that door is just a bunch of lava flooring, so we need to go over here to get the ice boost first. And then we go back around and do the whole thing over again. Except we can actually kind of see what we're doing the second time around. It's like a weird inversion of, like, video game balance. It's like most of the time you'd expect as you get through the stage it becomes harder, you know? But here it actually gets easier because we can see what we're doing. Oh yeah, we got more SP. Even after using all of those magic attacks earlier, I've still got more SP than I know what to do with. Probably be spamming all of that on the boss anyways. Whoa! Ah, it's another one of those holy cups. I wonder if you can, like, stack multiples of those in the inventory, or if it would have just given me something else if I'd had one already. And yeah, I'm almost positive that these things didn't appear. Elixir! I'm pretty sure we never saw any of those on Pro difficulty either. So I guess that's just the thing, is on the higher difficulties you just get fewer different types of good items out of the treasure chests. That's kind of a lame way to do difficulty. Actually, I remember Mega Man 11 handled its hard difficulty the same way. Where, yeah, on the hardest difficulty, there were just no power-up items during the stages. Which was kind of lame, because it's like, you know, they kind of designed the stages around you going out of your way to find hidden items and secrets and stuff, and now it's just like, oh, none of that exists anymore. There's no point to go out of your way to find anything during the stage. So it felt like a bit less of a game. Oh wow, the bosses are maybe that's the thing that'll put us over the top, is just being able to kill the bosses way faster. Because yeah, some of the boss fights really did drag on Pro difficulty. But yeah, Mega Man 11, I pretty much don't play Mega Man 11 on the hardest difficulty. In fact, I played that one on stream, didn't I? Yeah, I did my first playthrough on the, what do they call it? Whatever, Mega Man 11's equivalent of Pro difficulty. And I don't really like it for that reason. The fact that it just strips a bunch of power-ups and upgrades out of all of the levels. It's just super lame. It feels like less of a game that way. Yeah, I only play Mega Man 11 on normal now. And, you know, it's plenty challenging on normal in the first place, so yeah, I don't know that the superhero difficulty, that's what it was superhero difficulty in Mega Man 11. But yeah, I really think that game is played best on normal. You know, the Emperor dude on the throne there, I'm having a bit of difficulty parsing his sprite here. Is it like, or I guess you guys can't see my mouse here. He looks like he's just like got a shaved head or something, but he looks different in the portrait. Oh, you know what? Yeah, he is bald. Okay, you can actually, no, he does look the same in the portrait. He's like a very tan, like cue ball head kind of guy. And he's got his little 2-pixel goatee there. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, not a ton of detail on the detailing on the faces here. Kind of a, yeah, different sort of art style. In the 16-bit era, you see a lot more of the kind of cartoonish, like big head type stuff. And, you know, obviously that's a deliberate stylish thing, so you can put more detail and expression on your characters' faces. Oh, out the way. I'm still confused as to what exactly is kind of going on here. Do they just not... am I hiding here? Do they just not see me? He was all gung-ho to sick those lizard men on me earlier on. Now he's got like the whole Imperial army behind him and he's just like, forget about him. Let's go to the temple. Oh, I love the music in this stage. The enemies seem to be dropping items more often too. I don't know, maybe the damage is the same as on Pro difficulty, though. Yeah, and the regular enemies seem to take just as many hits. It's just treasure chests and bosses seem to be the only things that are different. I don't think there's anything you can do here until you find the key. That's right, we needed to go down to the sewer, wherever that was. I don't even know what that did. Oh, I missed this part, so I remember bitching about how those blue flame guys took too many hits. The power of the legendary Guardian. I don't know if he's saying, like, use magic to defeat them, or, like, you can't defeat them until you find this stage's Guardian. I'll try magic this time and see if that helps us at all. Hey, that's just what I was hoping for. I think there were some treasure chests that I missed in this area as well last time around. Yeah, I'd never seen that before. Okay, so enemies drop more stuff. treasure chests have more stuff. And and what was the other difference? And maybe bosses have less health. Those seem to be the differences we see so far on the lower difficulty settings. Oh yeah, and I guess more continues, which, as I stated earlier, is not really of any significance at all. So I'm a bit late to the party on this game. I mean, I'm obviously way late to the party. This game came out in, like, what, the 1992 or something? But was never released in English or in North America at all. Or maybe it was... No, it wasn't released in Europe either. Yeah, this game was never released in English until ROM hackers and, you know, translators basically brought it to us. I want to say, like, 2012 or something? Anyways, the translation project for this game has been around for quite a while. It's just that I only heard about it recently. So yeah, I'm a bit late to the party on this one. This seems like the kind of game that would have probably been regarded as, like, a... I don't know about cult classic. Frankly, I think this game could have done, like, really well and been regarded as, like, a true classic if it had been released back in the day. Yeah, I would have been all about a game like this if I'd have played something like this way back when I had a SNES. It's like 8-year-old Jasu. Yeah, I would have been crazy about this game if I played it when I was a kid. The thing is, it's kind of Zelda-ish, but also just in, you know, it's a top-down action RPG. But there's no, like, exploration or puzzles, really. In fact, it's just linear stages. You know, the constant item drops from the enemies actually make the stages way less threatening. But anyways, I probably would have liked this game even more than Zelda back in the day. Just because I wasn't really big into, like, dungeon puzzles and the whole kind of explory bits of Zelda when I was a kid. I was too dumb to figure out the, or maybe just too young, I don't know. I would have been, like, 7 or 8 when I played Link to the Past for the first time. Regardless, I couldn't really solve the dungeon puzzles on my own. But that would have been, like, way back when game FAQs... like, just recently started being a thing, I think. So yeah, I would have gone to game FAQs, or whatever the equivalent would have been back in the day, was the way that I played, Zelda back then. Whereas something like this would have been much more, kind of my speed. Okay, so he says Guardian Power. Oh, hey, what do you know? It worked. Get him. Beautiful. Okay, we'll want to conserve that. Don't waste it. Oh, look what you did. Yeah, I think he only shoots off a limited number of shots when you, Although I guess since enemies drop the MP recovery items more often now, I guess we can make somewhat more liberal use of our magic here. Okay, I hit that switch the first time and it, like, permanently screwed me out of that treasure chest up there. Let's try this again. Although you don't need the Guardian to kill these guys. Whoops. Oh, did I just screw myself out of it again? Oh, no. Nope, nope, we're good. We're good. You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna do the magic. Oh, there was... Okay. There was the thing up here, though. How do we get up here? So we can hit that switch to flood the canal with water. I don't know that there's any advantage to it, though. Other than forcing you to miss out on that treasure chest. Oh, look at that. We missed the Sage's Stone. Although, on Pro difficulty, that probably would have been something else. Also, what the hell is a Sage's Stone? Recovers MP and SP if either reaches 0. So there's no active item button in this game. Everything seems to be passive. This might actually be really handy for the bosses. We can just go crazy with the MP and SP. The sewer music kind of sucks, I gotta say. Pretty much all the rest of this music in this game has been pretty awesome. But yeah, the sewer music here kind of sucks. Man, who's sticking these room keys for the palace? Up in the deepest, dankest rooms of the sewer anyways. Honestly. You know, this is kind of a micro-complaint. But I wish the treasure chests with actual good stuff in them, like, you know, your permanent upgrades, like permanent... like MP capacity, vitality capacity, all of those were somehow distinguished from the regular, like, medicine chests in the dungeons. Because, like, if you end up passing up a treasure chest, you don't know if it was anything important. It's like, you know, a medicine chest looks just the same as one that has a vitality gem. I think it's gems that give you extra vitality upgrades in this game. I don't know. He doesn't actually hold the thing up over his head or anything. Maybe it just says vitality upgrade. And they kind of leave it to your imagination what exactly is making him tougher. I'm just rambling. I have difficulty constructing sentences when I'm playing video games. You'd think after like 5 years or whatever of practice at this, I'd have gotten better at it. And I guess I have, but I still kind of suck. Or no, we've been in there already. And with that, I think we're done with the warp tablet or whatever we just picked up. Yeah, you don't really get a lot of use out of these dungeon items in this game. I think they're literally called stage items, so they're basically just good for the one stage, and then I don't think it even keeps it in your inventory after that. Like, do we even still have the gas mask? Oh, we got a list of partners here, too. Okay, so it looks like every stage has 4 items. There was a trick to this room, but I forget what it was. I got lost here last time, and I can't remember how we got out. Oh, that's right, I didn't exactly get lost. I just didn't realize that these things on the wall were supposed to be doors. Now, one of them is like a one-way entrance to the next area, so maybe I missed a life upgrade behind one of these? That would be awful. Okay, no, that one just takes us back to where we came from. Okay, so I must have just guessed the right door last time. Yeah, because I remember last time, it's like the correct door takes you to like a mid-boss fight or something. And I was like, oh no, what if I missed something behind one of the other doors? But yeah, it looks like the other doors were just garbage, and we got lucky. Actually, with the big list of partners here, I wonder if we'll get a point. There will be a point in the game later on where we can just choose our partner. Right, and now we got the mid-boss fight against this crazy hopping fool. Oh, you know, I think this is another difference. Could be wrong, but I think that there were 4 wizards on the professional difficulty fight. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy... Yeah, this guy seems to be taking, like, twice as much damage as he does on professional difficulty. Wow, boss fights are so much easier now. Man, this is actually insane. Maybe I should just suck it up and play professional difficulty. Oh well, we're here. Let's just finish it off. Oh right, this was that crazy mid-boss rush. We got like 4 boss fights in a row here. Yeah, he just doesn't give a shit about me anymore. It's like, okay, we're gonna kill you, princess. Oh yeah, and you too, whatever your name is. Oh, okay. That would just be really, really silly to die with this much SP. Oh wow, this Guardian magic fucks his shit up. If he actually, you know, feels like using it anytime. Okay, fine. I don't think we got a life upgrade in that stage. Because, yeah, we got one in a treasure chest in stage 1, one for beating the stage 1 boss. And then, yeah, that's our 5. Feel like I might have missed the life upgrade again here. Oh, and we didn't get a life upgrade for beating that boss. Yeah, rumors of my having protected the princess are greatly exaggerated. I feel like I got kind of screwed out of that one there. Oh, okay, they're giving us another crack at it. MP max up. That's what we were missing last time. No, I think I missed this one like an idiot last time, too. Okay, that was just medicine. Huh, looks like I didn't miss anything after all. Alright, this fucking guy. Oops. Oh, I don't got my healing anymore either. I guess I got my Holy Grail, but I'd rather not use it. Ah! There we go, that's the one we want. And you're defeated. Can't believe they didn't give me a health refill after that fight. Oh, and you know what? And yeah, one of the next treasure chests they give you after that boss fight is a frickin' mimic. Come on, Aura Blade, really? Okay, this is a fucking mimic here. Oh my god! Oh, we need medicine. Oh, we gotta continue. That's almost the same thing as medicine. Oh well. I'd have rather not wasted the Grail there. Oh, and there's the fucking medicine. Oh, and that's right, enemies can drop health too. Oh, we just got so lucky there in so many ways. Yeah, now that we've died once, now we're just getting all the health drops in the world. Oh, and it didn't actually matter. You know, that's probably why I've been picking up so many... Why I picked up so many elixirs in the last stage. Probably gives you an elixir instead of the Holy Cup. If you already have one in your inventory. There we go. Yeah, I think I missed that one last time. So that means it's pretty likely then that there's one life upgrade per stage, and I just missed the one in stage 2. Oh yeah, so okay, we killed Tornado Man first last time. Let's go for Fire Lady this time. Okay, that's fine. That does not actually deal any damage. Okay, this guy can take damage when he's a tornado, but she can't when she's a fireball. Okay, we might actually die here. Maybe you're just meant to kill Tornado Man first. Oh, shit! I was not expecting, yeah, to fucking die in one hit there. Oh, and it starts me all the way the fuck back here. I guess that's actually a good thing. Okay, I guess that... Yeah, I guess I was wrong about my theory about elixirs being holy grails then. Okay, so we gotta do this on one life bar this time. Oh, you know what? She doesn't... Okay, that's why this is going so badly. She doesn't actually take damage. Like, from anything, ever. So I think you're just meant to, yeah, to kill the Fire Lady first. Need to be using my shield more. Okay, this will be close. Actually, no, it won't. Oh, maybe it will. Shit. Oh, come on! Like, I was literally heading down because I knew that was coming, and I wanted to dodge it. Need to be using the shield. They expect you to shield those, probably. Yeah, I don't think face tanking it like that is gonna work. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. I was thinking right after 2 treasure chests, right after a boss fight, surely one of those has got to be medicine. Oh, nope, that was an MP chest. There we go, that was our medicine chest. That would have been literally the last place I looked going through here last time. Okay, this all sucks. Okay, that's the way you do it. This entire room is completely pointless. Holy shit, those things do a lot of damage. Wasn't I at full health before that? I'm just gonna use some MP here. Oh yeah, that's the way to do that. I don't even know where to use this key. No, I guess it's gotta be up the center. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, you just gotta be directly in front of them. Oh hey, we finally got something to spend all this SP on. So actually, okay, if they're introducing our partners to us one stage at a time, so there's got to be at least 5 stages, and then what, for stage 6 we just get to choose which one we want, maybe? If that's the case, then I'd kind of like there to be more than 6 stages. Just so we can, you know, have our pick of partners for a little bit longer. Whoa! I really should stop just blindly running into these treasure chests with mimics afoot. Whoops. You know, I should probably use my SP if they're just gonna give us so much of it. Whoops. Oh yeah, I've still got that thing in my inventory. Or unless I lost it on Game Over. There was that thing that... Yeah, once we run out of MP or SP, we get all of it back. Now, I believe we're coming up to the point where we basically got stuck last time. Okay, game, please. There we go. Oh, hey. I was hoping we'd find one of those. That might be the edge we need against the boss of this stage. I don't know why, but this sound effect is hilarious to me. Oh, it stopped. What's with all the medicine? Were they expecting us to take a bunch of damage there? Okay, here we go. This is the last corridor before the boss fight, which is where we got completely stuck last time. Spent like 1 billion continues and still couldn't do it. Wasn't there a treasure chest over here, too? Nah, whatever, let's just go for it. Took his chair with him. I guess he's very attached to that chair. Oh, come on. This is going badly already. Okay, in the last fight, you knocked her away when you hit her in flame form. Well, okay, there's our Holy Grail advantage there. Pissed that away real fast. She's definitely taken more damage. I don't know, we'll see how phase 2 goes. And, you know, just to try it, let's use the other Guardian power. That's not very good. Oh wow, the sword does nothing. That's following me. Oh wow, we did it. Sort of. Oh, please don't let there be another boss after this. I mean, isn't it kind of more sensible to make that offer before I kick your ass? Oh shit, did it? Oh no, are we gonna have to fight him now? Yeah, eventually. As long as I don't have to do it now, I'm fine. Oh, we didn't get a new Guardian sword or anything from that. Anit aircraft. Love the music here. Oh, are we sewer surfing? Yes! Oh, I can't actually move the thing, though. Oh, I guess... Okay, that makes more sense. So accustomed to charging all the time just because it's so much stronger. Don't actually need it here, though. Yeah, look at how much XP you get from these guys. It is so easy to just get continues on demand whenever you want them. Ooh, sturdy armor. That sounds like a good deal. Okay, so we want to make sure we don't skip any treasure chests this time. You know, I was just about to question, so are mimics just a one-stage thing, or do we have to worry about them forever now? Yep, I always love it when my questions get answered before I even have time to ask them. Is that a door? Nope. It's a lot of spikes. So we got the lava boots in stage 1. I wonder if we get spike boots at any point here. Pretty sure that conveyor belt is the way forward. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything somewhere else. Is that going to take me off the edge of the level if I let it? No. Whoa! What? Oh, come on. So how do we get past this one? Oh, you just go start on the other side. Oh, there we go. That was way quicker than I was expecting. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough to save us now that we're at half a Vi left. But we'll see what we can do. So if I die, is it going to save that I got the armor? We got high armor now. Not like that shitty low armor that we had before. Is that actually... I never actually looked in the inventory to see what we had equipped earlier. Was it actually called low armor? That would be great. Okay. That answers that question. Oops. I meant to double tap and dash there, but it didn't work. Okay, it's starting us here, so we probably still got our armor. There it is. There we go. Got it that time. Hi, guys. These are the least threatening enemies I think we've seen so far. They just run up to you and raise their shields and do nothing else. Oh, hey there, dude. Wait, what? Why do I have to fight him alone? I thought that you were breaking his hypnosis. Oh, come on! He still gets to do that shit? Okay, so he basically still has all of his regular moves. Oh, fuck. Oh, I see. You gotta hit him to interrupt him from that one. Also, I guess, yeah, he can only shoot in the 8 directions. Ooh, this is gonna be a close one. Booyah! Is that... Why did you do that? We could put him on our side. No, whatever. I think I wanted to stick with the wizard anyways. I'm not even gonna risk this. So we got an elevator here, but there were also a bunch of elevators in the last area. So let's check it out and see what... Or, I don't know, or maybe they want us to go up this one first. I don't know. It's always the annoying thing in just RPGs in general, really. Do you go in the first one you see, or do you go further and go in the next one? We'll leave it at that for now. Once again, I got more SP here than I know what to do with. Ouch. Oh, there's the good stuff. They actually expect me to stop on these... Okay, I guess it's possible. Wasn't sure I had the dexterity to stop on those little squares between the spikes, but I did it. So let's take bets. How many... I think I've seen 3 treasure chests so far on this little side trip. Let's take bets on how many everyone thinks are mimics. I'm gonna guess at least 2 of them. Hey! Yeah, seems to be one of those in every level. Must have missed the one in stage 2. Okay, fucked it up that time. Oh, hey. How do I get down from here? Oh, there's the elevator. Huh. Oh, we had to come down here anyways. Probably would have just been a locked door then if we'd have gone straight up right away. And 0 mimics out of that whole lot. I am impressed. The game is being a lot kinder right now than I was expecting. Me and my fat, stupid mouth. Well, we got an MP up, we got a life up, and we got our hangar key. I doubt that there's any other, like, permanent upgrades that we want back here. Let's just move on. Plus, we've gone through all the treasure chests, so there's no medicine left to be got either. Yeah, let's actually start using some of this SP. Yeah, this is just going to waste otherwise. Oh, it looked like he was about to try something. Probably just spam all this shit on the next boss we come across. Oh, hey, this looks kind of familiar. Wasn't this lava last time? See, look at that. We get our SP back right away. Something's going on outside, like some big-ass garbage truck or something at this time of night. That don't make no sense. At least that's what it sounds like. I've actually got my blinds closed, so I can't see what's going on out there. I don't know if any. I don't even know if it matters. I don't know if any of that picks up on mic or not. Actually, like I said, we've gotten so many upgrades in this stage. I don't really think we need to worry about accidentally missing important treasure chests anymore. We've kind of already gotten more important stuff than we could have even hoped for. Ah, fuck you. Oh, wow, yeah, that would have sucked to come all this way and just get locked out at the end after all that. Boo. Boo. Oh, yeah, I guess we can shield it. Now, once again, do we want to go in the door? Or do we want to go over here? Let's go in the door first. Oh, that isn't a door. This is... I don't know what the hell it is, but it's not a door. I feel like there's something else going on in this room, but I can't... Oh, hi there. Oh, it's, Ah, what's the Marvel? I'm terrible with comic book stuff. What's the Marvel? Or is it Marvel? No, it's a DC guy. The cyborgy member of the Justice League. Was his name just Cyborg? Oh shit! And now we got Grand Admiral Thrawn in charge of the whole thing too. Is this guy not taking damage from anything? Okay, let's try this. Okay, that'll do it. Oof. Okay, I don't know if that didn't work last time or if it's just because he was disappeared. Ah, it hardly seems worth it. Oh dear. Oh man, we're in a lot of trouble. Do we have a grail right now? Nope. Oh, we got no, shit. Oops. But yeah, we got, like, no way to farm XP if we, end up running out of continues. Okay, yeah, do not use the ice sword. Oh, that's a good stuff. What? Okay, this has gone very badly all of a sudden. We were kind of cruising up to this point, and now, yeah, now it's going very badly. Okay, we still got that full MP recovery thing, so let's just spam spells on this jackass. There, that was... Wow, that only took, like, what, 2-3 spells there? So that's to, yeah, to rescue our stony princess, then. That has nothing to do with recharging our cyborg. Yeah, here he is again. Chair and all. Is the form of the ruler of this new world a giant monster? No, it's the Wily machine. Okay. Now, he doesn't even have proper boss music. This is like mid-boss music here. Well, it did something. Yeah, all of this SP is pretty much... Oh, it destroys projectiles. Okay, we gotta use this. Oh, also, I guess we can destroy projectiles with our shield, too. Oh, and we can destroy these things. Oh, okay, that's not good. Why? Yeah, that was exactly the... Okay, fine, we got our Grail. Sucks that we had to basically waste it. If I could have just gone one second there without acting like an idiot, we'd have had that. I mean, no mimics, right? No mimics? Okay, good. That'll be our wind sword, and what else do we need? I guess it's gotta be like a cyborg battery or something in the other chest. Also, Wind Guardian seems to basically just be a palette swap of the Fire Guardian, which feels like kind of a rip-off. Oh, we got our Vimax though. So the game kind of sprung this on me so quickly that I didn't have time, that I didn't think to comment on the at the time, but it is kind of weird that the game just kind of sprung cyborgs on us all of a sudden. Like, you know, kind of vaguely technology-ish Sky Fortress is kind of par for the course for, you know, this type of fantasy RPG story. I was not expecting full-on cyborgs, though. That is slightly more unusual. Findi, the Maze of Ancients. Oh, did we lose our mage? Not even gonna comment on it. It's just like, okay, he's gone now. So what is that? 3 of our possible partners we've seen already? Oh, we still got one more after this. So it's got like kind of a vaguely feminine outline, but with shoulder pads, so that probably means some kind of like female knight or paladin or something, is my guess. Alright, what you got, Cyborg? Oh, a reflecting shot. That is actually kind of cool. Once again, the music here is awesome. Seeing all the same monsters we saw back in Stage 1 for some reason. Yeah, that's actually... Yeah, I think I mentioned in the first stream that that was actually the main thing that drew me to this game. The way that I found it is sometimes when I'm looking for just, you know, extra video game music for my collection in general, but specifically a lot of the time I'm looking for stuff to put on the pre-stream playlist. Is that maximum MP already? You know, I think we are on track for like a Stage 6 finish here. With like Stage 6 being the end of the game is what I'm getting at. But yeah, that's the way I found this this game in the first place, was actually I was browsing like I forget what it's called, but there's like a SNES music library, some site where you can get a bunch of SNES music. And they have it all like tagged and categorized by like genres of the games and the publishers, and most importantly by composers too. And so I was looking at, so sometimes I'll see what, you know, some of my favorite names in video game composing have made, and sometimes it's surprising. Like what's his name? The Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Ogre guy, blanking on the name. Still blanking on the name, and it's bothering me. Is it Hitoshi Sakamoto? I think that's the Final Fantasy Tactics guy. He did a bunch of stuff on the Super Nintendo that's like actually very different from his usual style. I actually wasn't... I was so preoccupied with trying to remember Hitoshi Sakamoto's name that I was not actually paying attention to what that old guy told us. Probably wasn't anything important. That's pretty cool. That's even cooler somehow, that you can actually see him go all the way up. Unlike the others, though, you can't really move around. Oh, or maybe you can. Yeah, you can't really move around while you're up in the air. Oh, it just homes in on enemies. That's amazing. Okay, so you can't direct it, really, like you can the other charged-up abilities. But it just homes in on the enemies for you, which is arguably even better. Oh, what a coincidence. I was just looking for that Guardian Blade of Earth. Oh, and we got our holy... Oh man, we're even seeing the same items we saw in Stage 1. Why did you throw the torch away in the first place, you dummy? It's like, no, we had to throw away the torch to make room for the gate key, or whatever the fuck it was in Stage 2. Well, so much for that. Oh wow, this is taking us a lot further than I was expecting. Oops. Oh, so these ones just mean, yeah, shall not pass. Although we somehow managed it anyways. Oh yeah, I still haven't tried out wind magic. Okay, that seems fun. Now one of these is the wrong way to go. Are you supposed to be able to do that? Yeah, so those little rotation... Yeah, these panels here just send you backwards. But if you get on top of them and turn around, then you can just pass through them. So it's basically like they're not even there. So it looks like all of these just send you back. So I have no idea how to get in there. Yeah, all of these just warp you back. What the hell? Am I missing something? Oh, you know what? I think I got this. We want to go on the lowest thing here. Which we can't get to anymore, so we gotta go back around. Okay, so we want to go on the bottom, I think. I mean, yeah, if this doesn't work, then I'm just stuck. Whoa! I mean, I'm pretty sure we still got our Holy Grail here, but I would really prefer not to use it, because that would just be embarrassing. Okay, this one here. This has got to be it. Okay, that's the one. Please let this be medicine. Whoop. Nope. Cool. This looks kind of annoying. Oh. Yeah, basically this just means we gotta go backwards. Oh, maybe that's the intention. Okay, yeah, this is just meant to be like an area where you gotta moonwalk everywhere, basically. What? Like, I deliberately stopped moving there with the intention of blocking that. I saw it coming. Oh, and right before the medicine and the life up and everything, too. Maybe we didn't miss any life ups after all, because I think that's as high as it goes. Oh hey, it's Old Man again. I promise I won't ignore you this time. Nope. Ooh. I kind of wasn't paying attention to him that time either. But I think he's basically just saying that it's dangerous to go alone. Okay. Oh yeah, this game was published by Squaresoft, actually. Wait, what? Is that wrong? Am I retarded? Okay, there's got to be something else going on here then. Oh, it's... yeah, they tried to trick me there. That puzzle was actually slightly less stupid and pointless than it seemed at first. Select card didn't even do anything. That's just, it's actually just there in your inventory to spell out Urskawa or whatever. What a twist! Excuse you. Yep, that sure is a metal crawler. I mean, I've got like 1 billion MPs and SPs. We can just fuck this guy's shit up, can't we? Gotta stop dashing when there's spikes around. It's like I want to dash because I want to get through the spikes before they pop back up. But then you end up dashing through and just bonking into the wall and bonking back into the spikes and getting hit anyways. Oh wow, speaking of dashing through spikes. Wow, they must expect you to make, like, intense use of magic in this area. Is he just gonna teleport us out again? Oh yeah, they're just gonna show the whole scene again. Okay, so it looks like if we find the talisman, that'll somehow stop him from doing that. Nope, close. That was Telesma. We're looking for Talisman, though. Whoa. Oh yeah, we weren't able to get on this side before. Can we get in there? Oh, we can. Oh, that's it. What, ignore the arrows? Stabilize your legs. Yep, we can just ignore the arrows on the floor now. Okay, now where is that helpful, though? Because I don't think the arrows have been blocking us off from anything. Maybe earlier on in the dungeon? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we can't get earlier on in the dungeon. We got blocked off. Oh, back down here is the only place it was blocking off. There we go. I forget where we go from here. I think this is the way? Yeah, this seems about right. What was it again? I gotta look at the thing. Eruska. Almost had it. What? Damn it. Damn it. Eruska. Now, unfortunately, I think I've eaten up all of the life medicine in this area. So I don't know how this next boss fight is going to go. I think we've used up our chalice, too. Oh shit, we're fighting them already. Oh, yeah, I was right. We don't have it. I will bet 50 crowns that this guy has a second form, too. Okay, this is going badly already. Okay, looks like he like specifically tries to teleport on top of you. This is another one of those boss fights where we don't really have a good way to farm XP before it either. Man, that windy bin's sure fucking this shit up, though. Oh, come on. Specifically did that, expecting it to block the projectile. I think if his shots end up inside you when you land, then you still get hit. Might as well use up all of our magic here, though. Okay, so that doesn't do much. Or what am I doing? We got the wrong sword. Okay, so only one of these is real. There he goes. Windyman's still fucking him up. Although I think I only got one charge of Windyman left. Oh, that's right, but we got the MP refill. Oh wow, that's like, what, 4 phases this guy has, kind of? Oh no, that's just an attack he can do. Oh god, I hope not. Can that just be the end of it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, he said that he had the Earth Sword too, there we go. This guy looks a little bit different from the others. Who's this guy again? I mean, I know who he is. He was the mid-boss in Stage 2 who jumped around like a madman. I have no idea, like, who he is in the story and what ambitions we crushed or anything like that. Oh, we get to keep our sidekick. Oh, never mind. We're about to lose him, aren't we? Oh, there he goes. Well, guess we won't be seeing either of those guys again. On the plus side, let's check out what our new Earth Sword can do. Oh, now we're seeing Stage 2 bad guys again. That's pretty handy. I like the Earth Sword. It's like basically having a dash panel, like, at your disposal whenever you want it. You don't even have to charge it all the way. Oh no, it's just... okay. Okay, so it only goes a short way if you half charge it. It's just that the first time I tried it, I happened to short charge over a dash panel. Okay, this area seems immediately much tougher than any we've seen so far. Okay, let's try out magic then. Oh, it's just a shield. I mean, it's kind of boring, but I think it might actually be really good. In fact, we might as well just spam this thing. Yeah, because the enemies seem to be dropping magic items like crazy. This was a bad idea. I'm surrounded now. Is that this guy they're talking about? Oh, okay. Looks like he actually meant it. So is this like a timed invincibility thing, or is this like a shield with a fixed number of hits? So many projectiles flying all over the place, I can't really tell when I'm getting hit or not. Oh, are you kidding me? We've picked up this frickin' hammer like 2 or 3 times already. What, does he just keep dropping them? So I don't know where to go then. Okay, there's more stuff over here. Oh, seriously? Seriously? That was it? Like, why even bother? Oh, it's a hyper hammer. Our ordinary hammer wasn't good enough. Yeah, I was expecting you. This looks kind of familiar. Is this a friggin' teleporter maze? Yep. Now, am I supposed to, like, try and go up and around and get these chests before we go for the golem, or will the golem let us get to the area where all these chests are? I would very much like to not waste my chalice again here. Nope, okay, yeah, looks like we can go up and get these. Okay, that's what I deserve. We were justified in the trip overall was justified, though. That was worth giving up the chalice for a life orb. Yeah, I'm gonna say that was a boss. That was a boss fight that we just cleared there. Hey, just what I needed. Oh, okay, this is a boss. Hey, this is the guy that I put up on Twitter when I was, yeah, announcing the stream. Okay, that was a dragon. Almost as difficult as the last mid-boss we cleared. Oh, I recognize that silhouette. I think. Maybe. Oh yeah, she's got a portrait and everything. Yeah, this is our last ally here. I mean, I'm fine with her like this, because frankly, her dragon form kind of sucked. Oh, nice. Oh, that kick animation, too. So it looks like we're 2 health pips short of, that's not good. Kind of wanted to see what was up there before coming down here. Awesome. I don't even know what that does. Apparently the game doesn't either. It's like, I don't know, it's a stage item. You figure it out. Oh, we gotta try out her SP attack, too. Okay, it turns out the dragon's kind of awesome when he's on your side. Or I guess when she's on your side. Well, I'm lost again. I feel like it's always worth using your using magic when you're at full magic, you know? Just in case you find that extra magic orb that's gonna put you over the top. It always feels bad to pick up, like, life and magic restoration when you're at full life or magic. Well, how the hell do we open this Demon's Gate? It's a total mystery. You'd think for information so important, they'd tell you like 3 times just so that it sinks in. Yeah, I saw you coming, asshole. Oh, come on, all 4 of them, really? Oh, that helps, maybe? Oh, is it gonna... Really, all 4 of them again? All 6 of them? Jeez. Okay, SP is not... What? I could have sworn I had a chalice there, too. Or no, that's right, I wasted it going for the life up earlier. I guess that's fine, we didn't really lose anything. And I know that I don't even have to bother checking out all these chests this time. Oh, okay, that's how it is. They're gonna come after me anyways. Oh, see, it happened right there. I should have used my MP shield. Is this just going to take me back to the beginning if I choose the wrong one? Oh, no. Now that I think of it, I don't know that I'm missing stuff by skipping all these teleporters, or if they would have just been teleporters that take me back to the start. I just hate teleporters in video games in general, just because I get that anxiety about, like, you know, this is a teleporter maze? What's going on here? I think the teleporter maze might be one of my least favorite, that is to say, most hated tropes in video game level design. Okay, looks like there might be good stuff inside some of these teleporters. Okay, so we've been through all of these already. Of course. Oh, this is the same place we can't... Oh, son of a bitch, they did it! That was the one that teleports us back to the fucking start. Ugh. Okay, let's just use up all of our MP here, just because why not? Why didn't it kill that frickin' mimic there when I passed through it? Well, you know what? I think the shield power actually gives you a permanent dash. Oh, good. A sage's... Is that the thing we were looking for? Oh, no, that's just one of those things that recovers your MP when you run out. Fuck. Okay, looks like we didn't lose too much progress, though. Got a good feeling about this passageway. I think we're going the right way. Oh, hey, what do you know? Yeah, that was the thing. Okay, good. Okay, and they did end up telling us 3 times in the end. So, okay, I think we gotta open up the demon gate or whatever with this thing. Have I not been this way before? Are these both mimics? This is really bothering me now. You know what? I don't think I have been down here before. Okay, that was that. Why weren't these here before? Whatever. Not quite what I had in mind there. Oh, he's just stuck there. Okay, so all I gotta do really is dash through him and move on to the next platform, and he can't get me. Although that's not even necessary. He's a chump. Oh no! Oh no! He's doing something else. This is going badly. Oh, come on! You should get like a little tone or something. Or should play like Super Mario Bros. Invincibility music. Something like that. So that you know when your shield's about to run out. Hell yeah, even the original Super Mario Bros. Knew better than to, you know, leave you hanging like that. The invincibility always wore off just slightly later than the music lasts. So it's like your invincibility music shuts off, and then you got like a moment to react before you lose the invincibility. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, so this first phase is basically nothing. Like, we shouldn't even be taking damage here at all. Although, can we beat the second phase basically the same way? Kinda looks like it. It doesn't really do anything other than shoot that little blade down at you. And it can only go down, so as long as you're above him or to the side of him, you're fine. Okay, if he decides to just do this all day, like a jackass, then it's kind of annoying, but... That was pretty easy. We're going to phase 3? Come on, only 2 phases? I thought he was supposed to be immortal. Although the music's still going for some reason. I forget, was this stage 5 or 6 right here? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, that was 6. We're going on to 7. Okay, this has, like, yeah, kind of a final stage look to it. Oh, and now we get to choose which ally to use. I'm probably going to go with the healing lady forever. Although I guess we don't need her forever. Like, we can just bring her in whenever we need healing. I find it a little bit disappointing how the swords in this game seem to just be straight upgrades from one to the next. Like, the different charge attacks kind of have their different properties and their different situational uses. But, like, just the straight-up power level of each sword seems to increase to the point where you basically don't ever want to be using the old ones. Which is a shame, because you can toggle between them so easily. Oh, you can even toggle mid-charge. That's really cool. God, fucking Mimic City ever since last stage. I mean, I'll just come out and say it. This game is basically Dark Souls. Basically just 2D, top-down, arcadey Dark Souls. Oh yeah, I was talking earlier, like way earlier in the stream, about kind of the relative obscurity of this game. Like, so, as far as, you know, classic games, there's a few that are kind of a lot... This asshole again? Seriously? I think this guy will be even easier with the dash attack. Oh, dash attack doesn't work. Oh, that one works, though. But yeah, just a few games that are... a few classic games that are really influential in terms of, like, modern indie releases. So, like, if you're really into, like, old-school 16 and 8-bit style games in kind of that retro style, your options nowadays are basically, like, Mario-style platforms, Super Metroid-style platformers, and, is that basically it? Then your occasional top-down Zelda-esque action game or action RPG. I guess JRPGs too. Classic-style JRPGs are a thing now, although it's kind of a separate thing. It's not really like... most of the RPGs you see these days are kind of more RPG Maker style than they are than any sort of authentic retro style. It's just like all the modern indie RPGs are basically made in RPG Maker, which kind of has its own style and its own aesthetic that carries over from game to game. It isn't, I don't know, it doesn't quite look or feel like anything genuinely retro, like anything you would actually see on the Super Nintendo. Or, I guess it was really pretty much just the Super Nintendo back in the day, as far as JRPGs. But yeah, basically that kind of narrow set of influential games that basically all the modern indie devs kind of essentially copy nowadays. I'd really like to see the breadth of the different types of modern retro games kind of expand in that way. I've brought it up a few times, like kind of unique old games that I'd like to see kind of updated for the modern age, or like old games with neat concepts that didn't quite take off. Zardion's a good example. Something like Zardion or Evo, like old, like retro games that aren't exactly the greatest and weren't quite there back in the day, but had some really neat concepts that weren't really fully realized. I feel like this game kind of falls into that category too. I would love to see like a modern retro game in the style of Alcahest here. Although frankly, it feels like this game is pretty well realized. Like I said, this I think had all the makings of it, like a genuine classic if this had been actually released and had been released for the Super Nintendo back in the day. Well, there's my frickin' grail wasted already. Oh yeah, I was gonna... What the hell am I doing? I had my, yeah. My heal lady on point. There's absolutely no reason to... Yeah, I think... And yeah, so if this is the last stage... Yeah, you can see how my life bar there just barely doesn't quite extend all the way to the blade icon. I bet you that's the upgrade that I missed in stage 2. You know, I think I am just going to keep her on hand here, just so that I don't lose track of things and forget again. Looks like she can only heal about, like, 4 or 5 pips, so I'll just, yeah, spam her. Oh, this guy too? Seriously? Oh. Okay, looks like 4 pips. Actually, this guy's not taking much damage from this either. Okay, once again, though, this one does much better. See, I'd like to see more of this type of thing, where the bosses have kind of different elemental weaknesses to let you get some use out of the older swords. So is that what I'm doing by collecting these things? Unlocking the power of the Guardian Blades? I don't know, very mysterious. I mean, okay, which one was that one we just got? Oh, seriously? I thought that might actually be a real treasure chest there. Oh, right, these guys. I was racking my brain trying to think of what other bosses we have to fight. So are they going to do the thing again, where I can only hit the wind guy? Looks like yes. Okay, so that's one mithril for each of my swords. Or whatever, different metals for different swords. And also, apparently, I need some new armor somewhere. Also, I think we're about due for some healing. I mean, yeah, with this is so much easier now that we've got our healing lady back. Like, if every one of those SPs is basically like an E-tank's worth of health, then yeah, we're basically invincible now. Like, there's no insta-death in this game. We cannot die anymore. I mean, we did kind of die earlier and use up the Grail and everything, but that was only because I wasn't paying attention. I don't actually... I don't actually know where to go now, so I guess that's the other way that we fucked this up and failed to beat the game, is just by getting lost. Oops. Okay, we haven't been in there before, so that's probably where we've got to get. Oh, okay, we haven't been in here before either. Do we have another mid-boss still? I don't remember there being another one. Oh, okay, that was probably blocked by the 4 medals that... Oh, hey, one of these guys. It's Dark Link. Oh, and he's got his own little guardian dude, too. That's cute. Not quite sure what's going on here. Oh, God. Speaking of paying attention. Okay, so we're going for the mirror. Okay, so I think we basically just... Whoa! I just want to dodge these guys and hold our charge until the mirror stops moving. Okay, maybe we're less immortal. Maybe the game kind of factored in our crazy healing capacity and kind of amped up the enemy damage to compensate. We are not quite as invincible as I had thought. Oh yeah, we got magic though. Magic is good. Okay, he's done. We got him. Is that the stage cleared? That's usually what that means. Whoa! Didn't they say I needed some armor, though, too? Did I miss the armor? What's this guy doing here? This is like the follower I want the least. Yeah, even your helpers kind of seem to get power creeped over the course of the game. I mean, other than the utility of the healing lady, the cyborg guy just seems strictly better. Oh, of course we're doing a boss rush. Oh, is he still only weak to fire or whatever? Yes. Oh, he can't bounce around his severed head anymore. That's lame. Oh man, look at all those continues we got. Okay, I thought we got close enough to that one to trigger it, but I guess not. We probably just want healing here. Didn't we just fight this guy? Like 6 seconds ago? Oh, we smartened up this time. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that's my MP reserve tank or whatever. You know, I wonder if we don't have a better sword for dealing with this guy. Because, yeah, in this type of arena, the dash and slash just kind of makes me take a bunch of stupid damage. Just because, like, he sticks by the walls, and then I bounce off the walls and into him. It's like he doesn't stick in the center like he used to. Oh, that'll do it, though. Yeah, because he can go way up top like that now. So I can't just kind of keep him in the center anymore. This is really dumb. So he's invincible when he does this, and then half the time when he's quote-unquote vulnerable, he goes up top, so you can't hit him there either. Okay, there we go. Didn't the guys in the last stage say I was supposed to get some armor at some point? I feel like that would be really handy right now. So that was like the last boss that we fought. Oh, this guy! Gotta fight this guy again. I don't think we had dash and slash last time we fought this guy. Yeah, that's right. This is how we fought this guy last time. In fact, this is how we fought this guy last time. Is this how we fought this guy last time? It doesn't seem to be working. Oh, what do you know? Okay, so it looks like we didn't miss any life upgrades after all. That's not good. That's fine, we'll get him next time. Although, do I get any SP back when I continue? A tiny little bit. Okay, so I think we dash through him when he goes in anywhere in the center, and then when he goes on the edges there, son of a bitch. Oh, he's doing the thing. Is he just always programmed to be the last one that you try to hit? Or am I just the unluckiest SOB on the planet here? Oh yeah, none of them is real. You just gotta kill them all. And then he does it again, and then you gotta kill them all again. And this guy's just immortal. And bullshit. There we go. So I might as well switch to a follower with a bit more attack power. Okay, this isn't going great. Oh yeah, I got like 1 billion magic points though. This will be fine. Okay, apparently it wasn't fine. It looked to me like the shield was still up. It must have worn out right as soon as I took the killing hit. Yeah, maybe the shield isn't the spell I want to use here. It just seems like a liability. It's like you expect it to save you, and then it runs out, and then you die. Which I guess means I should start using it before I'm gonna die. Okay, this takes freaking forever. Does this guy have a elemental weakness or something? Not really. Okay, did I just miss the armor upgrade entirely? Because this feels like I'm taking way more damage than I should be. Yeah, fire's not doing any good either. Okay. It looked to me like I still had the shield animation up, like while I was in my death animation. I don't know, it really seems to me this time that they expect me to have some kind of armor upgrade. Maybe we get it after this fight, I don't know. Or did I get one and not even notice? No, we still got the high armor. Okay, that's the way we did it last time. It's actually pretty sweet when you can hit them with the double hit there, where you get them both like, going towards them and on the way back. Boom! Kind of surprised that was just the same old fight as last time. Like, isn't that guy supposed to still be, like, alive in the story? Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh yeah, and Sage's Stone is just the MP recovery. Oh, there's our boy, Alcahest. So what was this, stage 8 in the end? So yeah, this game ended up going longer than I expected, which I'm kind of cool with. You know, the big swirling dark energy in the center there is actually kind of Kirby-esque. Like, I could totally see, like, the swirling red black hole with the rock casing as, like, a Kirby final boss. Okay. What? Oh, was I supposed to do something to prevent that? So how am I supposed to hit this guy now? He's not bringing out the swirling red energy anymore. Oh, there it goes. Also, I got my SP back somehow. Oh, that's right, from that gem I was just talking about before this fight. So, which means... Oh, never mind, we're just dead. Yep, this'll kill me. That's stupid. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to stop that. No! Fuck, I wanted those treasure chests. So is this just like a countdown type thing? Like he's just eventually gonna kill me? Just from that stupid spell that I can't prevent? Or maybe they... Okay, they probably expect me to use like shield magic or something to prevent that. And now I think I just can't damage him at all. Okay, let's see if this helps. Blocked ya. Is it just me, or is he speeding up a bit? Okay, yeah, he's definitely speeding up a bit. We can probably just shield him to death here. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, this is a good time. Oh, he's just doing a different swirly wind. Okay, hopefully this lasts long enough to shield this one. Oh, I'm out of my SP here, too. Let's pick a guy who's actually going to be useful here. Yep, definitely speeding up here. Okay, let's not get stupid here. Let's not get stupid here. Okay, we're getting stupid here. Hey, perfect timing on the shield there. Oh, I don't think the shields are gonna last. Also, as much as I've been bitching this whole time about how you can't tell when the shield's about to end, you can totally tell when the shield's about to end. Yeah, it kind of shrinks a little bit, just a moment before it wears out. Fuck you. Well, that's it. We're dead. Nothing we can do about this one. I have no idea how we're expected to prevent this other than with shielding. Okay, Sage's Stone will help. If we had just a little bit more MP, I think we'd have had it last time. You know, I wonder if this guy's gonna have a second phase or not. This seems like kind of an intense fight. Like, he's got a lot of health, he does a lot of different things. Has kind of a final boss-ish feel to it, you know? Not so much for that. Oh, it's perfect. I got actually full use out of my holy orb that time. Fuck you! Oh, he's dropping power-up items. He's... yeah, okay, phase 2. I think. That wasn't a lot of damage. Okay, looks like we gotta charge it up. Okay, has this guy got a different elemental weakness? What is this? Well, it's not that. Maybe he just has shitloads of health. I mean, this seems like the safest way to do it. Or maybe they just expect you to use tons of MP. Fuck! Okay, the weird angles. I know it's a basic attack, like just run away from it, but the odd angles on those fireballs freaked me out. Fuck, that one's tricky. I call BS on that. Oh, I'm gonna have to do phase 1 again. This seems ridiculous. Like, this is a ridiculously difficult final boss. Even for a final boss. It's gotta have maybe some kind of weakness on the first form that I'm just missing. Let's try this one. Not that. I don't think we can even beat this first form unless we use a bunch of healing. Yeah, the thing is, even if we did find some kind of magical weakness that he has, we still need to save our magic for the shields, for that death attack. Oh yeah, I guess we can just block these and make this a lot easier. Oh shit, I did... Okay. I healed, but I still died in... Or I guess that must have been 2 hits. I must have not been paying attention. So we're getting to the point where we don't really have a lot of continues left to work with. We can always farm XP in the little chamber before the boss. I think it's like 6,000 or 7,000 for a continue once you get down to 0, so I think we'll be fine. Still, though, ugh. Stupid. Okay. He opens up at like specific intervals, so as long as I'm ready for him, yeah, I can get hits on him even when he opens up for just a split second like that. Ah, wrong button there. Okay, decent first phase. Better than last time, at least. I can't believe he doesn't drop any health after all that. I guess they really do expect you to be using your healing follower. Yeah, I think this one actually is our biggest damage dealer. Oh, we can block it. That makes that so much easier. Oh, it looks like he doesn't get damaged at all except by a full charge. Okay, let's see if magic does anything. Okay, I think I got this guy's number. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, that's new. Oh, come the fuck on. Fucking two-shotted by some crappy desperation attack I've never seen before. This is reminiscent of when we got stuck against the third boss last time. Just way too much damage, and the fight takes way too damn long. Oh, for fuck's sake. Might as well restart. It actually really annoys me, the way that you automatically dash while your shield is up. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't speed up at all if you just keep on hitting him. Is that seriously, like, down below the platform where I can't collect it? That's fucking great. This actually reminds me a lot of the final boss from Terranigma. Mostly just in that, like, everything's kind of blue shaded, and it really sucks. It's mainly the way that this reminds me of Terranigma. Okay, so it is... After you come out of this, like, jump down Dragoon attack, does it just, like, put you in a random facing? Because that seems to be what it does. Okay, no, you just always face down. That's unhelpful, but good to know. Okay, which means I've always got to face back in the direction I want after that attack's done. Ah, we're done. There's no way we're coming back from this. Oh, actually, maybe there is. Okay, it's gonna be that, nope. Thought it was gonna be that lightning maze again. Oh, okay, do not stay in front of him. Yeah, that's what got me last time. Okay, no fucking idea what to do about that. Okay, might as well use up all of our MP here. Okay, just stay the fuck away from it. Oh, seriously? Out of range? Shit. This is gonna be a close one. Whoa! Did! Is that it? I feel like one more phase would just be ridiculous. Oh shit, we're in outer space now. I mean, I guess we had some sci-fi elements in the game, but like, this is actually a pretty cool looking, I don't know, star map here. I guess it's just a pretty cool looking game overall, actually. Kind of what attracted me to it in the first place. Yep. We must learn to use science correctly. Got it. Another very common plot element in video games. So yeah, Alcahest. A really cool looking game. And it's actually a game that ends up being about as cool as it looks in the end also, which is not really that common, I think, for a lot of old games. Like, I like to hunt down a lot of these, like, you know, kind of old 16-bit era hidden classics that, you know, either didn't get released in the West or didn't kind of receive their due back in the day. And a lot of these old, cool-looking games, I find, often end up being not as good as they look in the end. Like, I remember there's been a few high-profile disappointments for me like that. Like, I remember playing Pulseman, which is like a 2D platformer. Awesome looking game, but not actually that great to play. Yeah, I remember for a long time seeing this Pulseman game, and it's like, oh, that looks so cool. I've got to try that and play it someday. And when I eventually got around to it, it's like, yeah, I guess I could have done without that. Actually, there's another Genesis platformer. Also very, like, cool-looking, bright, colorful, cartoony graphics. What is it? You're like this purple animal pirate thing. High Seas Havoc. Not a bad game, but not great. Like I said, I thought it looked so cool when I saw the screenshots and stuff, but after playing it, it's like, yeah, I could do without this. Oh yeah, that's right, she was like a princess and everything. Oh yeah, Sonic CD, actually, come to think of it. I'm going on about a lot of Genesis games, I guess. Talking about sort of cool-looking, old, disappointing old games that I eventually got to try and was disappointed by. Although Sonic CD I eventually came around on. I really didn't like Sonic CD, I don't know, was like intrigued by that game for years because, you know, it was released over here just on the Sega CD, which I never had access to, never owned, and I didn't get to play Sonic CD until like Sonic Gems Collection on the GameCube years later. And for years it was like this lost relic, this Sonic game that I'd never played, and then I tried it years later, and it's like, yeah, it's not very good. It's kind of worse than all the other Sonic games. I eventually came around on Sonic CD, and I actually like it a lot these days. It's probably my second favorite of the classic Sonic games after 3 and Knuckles. I wonder if it was really worth using the healing girl all the time in the end. I wonder if there were some other weaknesses we could have exploited for some of the bosses if we'd have just experimented a bit. Oh, is that seriously the whole point? That empty capsule was there is just because we were going to destroy the other one and he needs another place to wander back into for the epilogue? I think that's literally the whole reason that second little cyborg pod is there. Oh yeah, Science Ruins, that's what it was called, wasn't it? It says this, but no, as far as I know, Alcahest never got a sequel, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, I'd love to see a modern take on something like Alcahest here, or Gaiopolis, which is kind of its like distant arcade cousin, I would say. So yeah, I was glad to get through this. Like I said, I was kind of really still intrigued by this game, and I really wanted to play through it and see what else there was to see here. So yeah, this was a good time to play through Alcahest here. I kind of dig the art style too. It's you don't get to see much of it because the character portraits are cropped so closely, but you can see in a lot of the promotional artwork and stuff for this game that it had kind of a cool art style that was of its time, I would say. I'm actually a big fan of the kind of early to mid-90s kind of anime-style character designs in general, actually. Langrisser is another I guess Langrisser isn't quite another example, because that's Satoshi Urushihara, who has kind of his own unique style that's really separate from everything else of the era. Yeah, they say this here, but nope, no other worlds, no sequel. Although speaking of Langrisser, that's another game that I wish would get a bit more love among modern indie developers. I would love to see a tactical RPG in the vein of Langrisser make a comeback. Although I guess Langrisser actually has a bit of a weird history. It actually... The only ones that are really accessible in English these days are Langrisser 1 and 2, and 1 was actually originally released in North America. It was called War Song. Really great tactical RPG, a very different style from a lot of the other types of tactics RPGs you see. Just like a lot more stuff going on. You control a lot more units, and it's more about almost like the logistics of how many units to commit to each front and that type of thing, in addition to the whole tactical. Is this the end? I mean, obviously it's the end, but is this one of those games where you have to reset the console to actually... This actually ended up being a pretty long game in the end, actually. I figured being in kind of that arcadey style, it would be like maybe a few hours to get through, and I guess that's about what it ended up being in the end. Ended up being about 4 hours instead of the 3 I was expecting. Well, okay. Is there anything else to check out here? Not really. I guess that's maybe the one downside of this game, is there's not really... At least I anticipate that there's not that much to it once you've kind of mastered it. Although I guess that's what the harder difficulties are for. You can just play on pro mode and bang your head against that for God knows how long. I'm really not entirely clear still, even after having played on both. I'm not entirely clear on all the differences. Like, there's definitely more different types of useful items you can find in treasure chests on hard. Enemies drop like health and magic pickups more frequently. And other than that, it's a bit obscure. It's like sometimes it seemed like there were a few more enemies on pro. So it seemed like the bosses had a bit more health, but maybe not. Anyways, I don't feel too compelled to play any more Alcahest right now, but this was a nice diversion. I had I'm like I said, unlike a lot of these other sort of lost relics that I investigate every now and again. This one actually didn't disappoint me in the slightest. This was every bit as cool as I thought it looked in the end. So yeah, that's a good place to leave it for the day. So yeah, I was glad we were finally able to get a stream here too. It was like, what, been like a week since we did the last one, and I said I'd stop taking long breaks between streams. Anyways, so as far as what we're working on right now, it's gonna be probably just more Diablo 3 for the near future. Kind of fell behind on working our way through the season there, so I'd like to get back into that. Alcahest was kind of our main thing here, so I don't know what we're gonna do in, next, I guess. What's gonna be the next big game we do here on the channel? It might just be nothing. We might just do nothing but Diablo for the... Oh yeah, that's right, and then the occasional bit of Azure Dreams. I completely forgot about Azure Dreams, which is a crime. Everyone's forgotten about Azure Dreams. It deserves to be remembered. So I think that's maybe what we'll do on the next stream, is we'll remember Azure Dreams and return to that for a little bit. And yeah, next stream... I'm not even going to bother saying when the next stream is going to be. I have no idea how I'll be feeling on any given day, so we'll just leave it at that. Thank you again for watching. And yeah, links and stuff are over here in chat. The VOD archive will be up on YouTube, and yeah, you can follow me here on Twitch or over on Twitter, or now subscribe here on YouTube to be notified of when future streams go live. Yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you next time.